There's often some resistance in the first week or two. There's resistance, but what they
Who,
mostly
who's
say
the
is
resistance from?
some of the kids don't like it, and some of the parents don't like it. But I've spoken to hundreds and hundreds of school superintendents. What they're telling me is they expected a huge pushback from parents, but they actually didn't get it. There was some, but not much, because this year is different. The zeitgeist has changed. Actually, it started in the UK even before my book came out. You had smartphone-free schools. They went viral in February of last year, and my book didn't come out until March. So it's a different environment now, and schools are ready to act. Now, there are some studies, there are some academic studies that have been equivocal, but when you look at them, there was one that came out in the UK, it was published in The Lancet, said phone-free schools don't help. No, it didn't. It looked at like 8 schools that had a backpack policy, which is not very good. It's sort of something, and then like 11 or 15 schools that had a classroom ban policy. It was like there was a slight difference in policies. These are very different schools. So we have a Substack post showing this Lancet study doesn't show anything of the
Hmm.
sort. So we're still waiting for studies that track grades and test scores over time. We don't really have much of that. Oh, I'm sorry, there was a study in the UK done by Policy Exchange where they looked at like several hundred UK schools, and only about 10% are truly phone free. They say they're phone free, but they allow them between classes. But if you look at the schools in the UK that are truly phone free and you compare them to the others, then you do find academic benefits and behavioral benefits. That was Policy Exchange.
I want to go back to something you said at the beginning about the 1990s and how that became a time of fear. But